Okay, welcome back guys to another video. Today is episode number 1 of the RTG career mode here. They're in League 2 guys, so we're hoping to do well in charge of Sutton. They're in League 2, it's going to be difficult. The main aim in a couple of seasons time is to get to the Premier League. Guys, it's going to be hard. They play in the yellow kit, of course, very nice colour for yellow kits. But guys, no pre-season tournament as per usual. But guys, let's get into this. So guys, they have a pretty decent squad for League 2. I think they need to get a new central midfielder and potentially a new striker. And I think they need 2 new centre backs as well. Oh, Wilson's available on the bench, so that's pretty good. Have we actually got anybody better in midfield? But Eastman, I think I will let him go. Well, not let him go, but good life. I know him. I want him to be the captain this season. And John can go next in there. There's going to be goalkeeping abilities out of these 3 goalies. Probably him. Left back. We do have decent fullback, probably. Yes, we do have decent fullback. But we'll bring in Braden. But guys, I think we do need to improve squad a tad wee bit. 90 pace. Now that's what you want from a striker. We'll put them both up front and see how they get on to start the season together. And we're hoping that this season will go very successful. Hopefully, yes. But the bench is pretty standard to me. Hoping to bring in some signings at least this summer. It's going to be busy transfers, hopefully coming into the squad this summer. But we are looking probably for free agents mainly. But let's head to Youth Academy. So this goalkeeper, I don't think he's got a future with the club. His potential is pretty decent, so it says. But here is the boy we want to call him up already to the first team. We will call him up to the first team. That striker, there it is, Gale. Something to be pretty special about. Yep, he will stay as kit number 17, and Wilson will drop out onto the bench. Bennett will drop out as well, and Gale will lead the line with that striker. But guys, hopefully this season will go very, very comfortably, very well. Hopefully for the screen opening day, and then away to Swindon in the cup, and then at home to Salford. So pretty hard games for out of it. We start 21st in the league. Will anybody be welcome us to the club? So thank you. And Gale wants to do very well, and honestly I think Gale will be a very crucial striker. We got to keep tabs on him though, because if he does really well, clubs will want him. Guys, so Kizel is a player I don't want to sell. He's our backup right back. I want to keep him around at the club for now. And Bunkler, we don't want to sell anybody in this first window, or anybody from maybe this first season, because we want to keep an eye and try and see what we can do this season with the players. Braden will not be leaving the club either. It's really crucial. We keep an eye on our players here today. And Brugge, not going to be selling him either. Another player staying around at the club for the green away on opening day for us before hosting an opening league game. Guys, we got some potential. He's got a good potential. So does Ace. Guys, I'm going to put a development plan on this winger. That's going to convert him though. Going to convert him into a left winger. It will take 2 weeks. Yes, it will take 2 weeks. Forest Green on Saturday at Forest Green on the opening day of this season. Let's do this first press conference in charge of Sutton United. Have a feeling got to play some hard work for sure. We have to be consistent in this league. I like to be a stronger squad. Way to Forest Screen. Predictions in the chat, please, guys. I'm going with opening day. Wait for the screen. I think I'm good, but guys, you'll be shocked with this. I'm going with a boring 0-0 draw. Matt and Stevens, we need to keep an eye on them up front, as we want to try and win games. But there I am. Getting my Sutton boys to warm up ahead of the game at 43 here today. I'm delighted about the head coach of a League 2 club and getting on with it. But here we go. Up against Forest Green on match day 1 of the league season. But here we go. Away to Forest Green. Quite far away from Sutton Stadium. Sutton playing London, Forest Green play in Lancaster, I'm pretty sure. But there are the Forest Green players as they walk out onto the pitch. They've got a lovely retro green kit. It looks pretty damn nice. Forest Green are currently winning the table in real life. We want to stop them in this game. Let's just check the camera. But there we are in our lovely warm-up suits as we're ready for kick-off. Here it is, the Forest Green team. Look at it. I don't know anything about them. I know Nicky Cadden, I know Regan Hendry, I know their front two, I know Ben Stevenson. On the bench, I know nobody except from Jack Aitchison. But guys, that Hendry used to play for Rafe Rovers here in Scotland. He was a very vital player for them for a couple of years. Now at Forest Green in England. Massive start to a bigging career for him. For Regan Hendry, there he is, number 21. Well, Gale, I'm hoping, will guarantee us goals up front with Afoma, who's this strike part of the bench, looking pretty strong too, as we're hoping for a good clash today. We're hoping to do well. Alistair Smith, I believe, will be a very good central midfielder throughout the whole season. And there we go. We're certainly ready in our yellow kit, hopefully for a good game. Forest Green, there they are in their green kit. But there we are, the goalkeeper finishes our huddle, and we are ready for the opening League 2 match in charge. Latest wins in the midweek in the Cup. Been for a good game now. Forest Green will kick off here in Forest Green and Lancaster. They are ready. Matt is very dangerous in real life. The captain for Forest Green. And Forest Green are getting the game underway. Come on, Sutton. Let's go. Here's Stevens. It's very dangerous up front. Here's Regan Hendry. Stevenson votes it to the left. Wilson. Good start from Forest Green. And John said he was fouled. Back to the goalkeeper. Oh, and the goalkeeper loses it! A really bad header already on from the goalkeeper. And Forest Green pay off from our mistake. And it's Stevens, I'm pretty sure. Forest Green fans delighted with the start they made. John was fouled, the free kick stood in the water. The goalkeeper just put it out and couldn't get it nowhere near it. And the goalkeeper hangs on his head as he knows he's made an error already in League 2. That's not the start we were looking for. We were looking for a more positive opportunity at Forest Green. No wonder they're top of League 2 in real life. They're very strong, and it's Matthew Stevens with his first goal of the campaign. Literally, that's the first shot of the game here. Our defence is all not at sea yet, but John should have gone, just let it a little bit play and get the free kick. What? Good ball for Braden. Braden, good turn. In the end there. Good clearance by Forest Green. We're really getting into them. We're getting in their half a little bit more than I expected. Smith. Out to the right. Now Smith. As Gale was in the middle as well, but couldn't find him. Forest Green remain 1 up. Good ball from Stevens, but Watt deals with it. Burchman. That's a cracking ball. Forest Green know they're at home. Look at that already. Barnes, no, not Barnes, Barrow or something have equalised at Stevenage. We're still 1 down at Forest Green, but we are trying to dominate and trying to get up the park a lot more. Good ball in from the Forest Green player. Well, he made up from his earlier error, conceding an early goal. He's really up to it today. Here comes Sutton again. Playing down that right wing. We really are starting to be a team. It feels this decay. Get there first. Forest Green continue to push forward. So they're looking for number 2. Here's Stevens. Thankfully glided by the goalkeeper. Since continuing that early goal, he knows he made an error, so he knows he's praying for his team to do better and himself. Watts down the line. So Alistair Smith finds him. Here's Watts. Up from Watt. Oh, he's done really well here. He wins as a corner at least. But it's really had the travelling support of Sutton have really kind of enjoyed their afternoon since going 1 down. The goalkeeper did make an error, trying to make up from it. It has so far, but it won't haunt us. Stevenage are now in front again. It's going to be Gale on the left foot. It's a good corner from the striker, and Alistair Smith headed off the line by Wilson. Sutton are going to be capable. Got to be capable of winning games. Lost by Gale. Watts trying his best to get back. He's a very powerful left back. Look how fast he's running. Lucky Watt there. John comes across. And Forest Green have that 2-goal lead. And it's Matt to make it 2-0. 5 minutes before half-time. And he goes right up to the camera as the captain. There's no doubt he will not score plenty of goals for them this season as well. Him and Stevens are just ruthless up front together. And that's a 2-0 lead. John came across, but didn't deal with it enough. And the goalkeeper concedes again. We are 2-0 out at Forest Green in Lancaster. We've got a long way back in this game. Braden. Lost by our winger, Doig. Forest Green are really up for our captain is staying in the middle. To help out John a little bit. John can't win it against Matt, but Braden gets it in the end. And Braden will go in the end. Well done, Braden. Gale looks for the winger. 1 minute of added on time. Forest Green are in behind. It's Wilson. Cross from Matt. It's 3-0 Forest Green. They've destroyed us in this first half. They deserve this 3-0 lead. They have been outplaying us this afternoon. We have to make changes at the break to try and communicate as a team again. The team performance is worse. And it is half-time. It's Forest Green 3, Sutton 0. Jesus, guys, we're worse than anyone. So, Randall, we're going to bring him off the bench at the break on the left wing. That's the only sub we make at the break. We should be making more subs than that, but I don't feel right now we need to because there's some areas of the pitch we've been okay in. But Randall is on. Braden fills it out from right back. And there's Randall. Good first touch, good header down to Matt. Randall, that's really poor again. As Alistair Smith wants it at the midfielder, who's out of position this time. Here come Forest Green as they look for number 4. Well on Watts. Well in the way there. Here's Randall. Gale, back to Randall. Randall's in behind. Randall looked to play it across the net. Across the box area. Stevenson to Matt. Now Stevens. Back to Matt. Good play. Here's Adams. And Adams forward for Stevenson. Out wide for Wilson. Well, off target from the fullback. Wilson's had a couple of sightings of goal this afternoon here in Lancaster. And Matt, who's had a good performance, is off. The captain's off and Young's on. Young's pretty dangerous off the bench apparently. Our goalkeeper's going to have to deal with him as well. And here's our captain. Oh, and our captain losing it this afternoon for the first time. And versus John. Well done, John. Well on the way. The second half defensively will look a bit better. Well done, Alistair Smith. Forward. Watt back to the goalkeeper. This time he doesn't make the error. Now we're on the attack. We do have a couple of bodies in the middle. Gale for Smith. Now Randall. Randall! Our first shot of the whole game. Falls to Randall and he knocks it over the bar, but Alistair Smith must have thought he got a goal assist. But Randall knocks it over the bar. For the stream down off Stevens and bring on March. Never heard of him. I think he's another backup attacker they have. We're going to make our second sub of the afternoon. We are going to bring on Wilson. For Foba. Foba has been okay, but he is tired and he is really going to go off. He is very decent, but Wilson is coming off the bench for us today. Wilson, a very promising youngster, but we know we're at the moment not getting any points at all because we're 3-0 down. We've not even scored a goal here today. We really are looking like we're going to be rock bottom by the end of the day. But Wilson looks like he's had his Pepsi and his Coke and his rubbish fruit to get on. Watt needs to try and deal with it. Randall, can't believe he missed that effort. As Gale is pressurising the goalkeeper to try and give it to him, but the goalkeeper really is doing enough. Gale has not done anything up front either. Give actually looked like better defensively second half. We've got players warming up on the bench there as they want to come on later. Here's Cadden. On Nicky Cadden. It's cleared by us though. And Wilson finds Randall. A good attack assist from Sutton. Randall looked back in for Wilson as Wilson was running up the park. If we get at least one goal, we can show we can score. Cadden flops it. Oh, and it's been poor from Adoig in midfield. On the right wing, it's been poor a little bit today. But we are going to bring on Milson. Rob Milson, I know who he is, guys. He used to play for Scottish club Aberdeen. Rob Milson. But Stevenson's off for Forest Green 2. Rob Milson comes up for Watt's been pretty good performer today. So he knows what he's got about in League 2. Rob Milson is off the bench. Forward, and it's Young. Great save by the goalkeeper, and it's in by Cadden. Oh, the goalkeepers look like more confident second half. Randall to Smith. It's long from Smith. Adoig, very good play. So he needs some support from his teammates. He gets some. Here's Alistair Smith and Gale now. Blocked by Klug. Corner to Sutton. I'm very frustrated today. But Gale must have already found the back of the net there on his League 2 debut. Played full game today. Going to go for the short corner tactic we are. It's Alistair Smith now. Well done, Alistair. Brilliant from Alistair. John tried to rise on that. Sutton continued to push forward. Randall. And Gill goes in on him. And Forest Green have destroyed us today. We really should have done a lot better this afternoon. The referees put Gill at the end of the game too for his penalised and his tackle. Doesn't matter though. It finishes Forest Green 3, Sutton United 0. A really poor display from us today. We didn't do enough of them. Our goalkeeper was really unlucky in two of them. When he gave them their first goal, Matthew Stevens did put the line and out and mad up front. They were very bold for the first half. But it's really how nothing went over the line for us today. As I think a free kick should have been awarded for that, but then the goalkeeper made a complete mess of it, as he didn't even see the captain was out of position. The captain never done nothing to help us out. We dominated possession as well, guys. We completely dominated possession. Look at the possession stats, guys. We dominated possession, but we just couldn't do enough. We couldn't score against them. Alexander Smith, very decent performance from him today. Randall was pretty good when he came off the bench. Smith was okay, I guess. And Watt was actually pretty decent at left back. Barrow, how did they get beat? Oh my god. Even Salford City, who are playing next week in the League One.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match.
Spurs call it, guys. We have to be brave when this happens. Need to keep our heads up a little bit and head back home. No. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this.